What is good, guys and girls and people of unspecified gender? My name is Blaze Shadowthorn, and I'm coming at you with yet another Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon live Wi-Fi battle. We're going up against Chris, aka Monotooi. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I do believe he has a channel. I'll ask him after the battle, if so. If not, he has a Twitter, I know for sure, so I'll link that for sure. But if he has a channel, I will link that as well. So we're just finishing up some connecting issues, and then we'll see what kind of team he's bringing. As per usual, I decided to switch things up a bit. I'm actually bringing a Mega for the first time in Pokemon Sun and Moon, so that's kind of cool. You see my team there. So let's see, what does he have? He has a Skarmory, he has a Pheromosis, he has the Water Psychic Tapu Pokemon? I think that's Water Psychic. He's got a Garchomp. He's got that water poison thing. And he's got a Golem, which is Electric Rock. Golem's actually a pretty cool Pokemon. I like that a lot. And that is 6 Pokemon. So, looking at leads, what type is Fluffles? Fluffles is just normal. Okay, so I can't really lead off with Fluffles too much. I think I'm gonna lead off with Squishy, because Squishy looks like a nice solid lead. I mean, I could have lead off with Billy Batson, and Billy Batson's no, I'll just lead off with Squishy. I'll just lead off with Squishy. We'll see what happens from here. We will just see what happens from here. Looking at leads, he could lead off with a Golem, Skarmory, Pheromosis, Garchomp. He has too many potential leads for me to really figure out which one is which. But I lead off with Squishy. He might think I'm gonna set up rocks. I actually don't have rocks on this thing. I'm a screens variant, which I don't think I've ever seen a screens variant of this thing. So I don't know how good it is, but it looked interesting when I was genning it, so I was like, yo, let's do this. So let's just start off with the light screen, because I have a feeling he's either going directly into Skyrim, or I don't know what he's going to do, because I could Sludge Bomb this thing for super effective damage. He does have that switch to Scar. He might actually just go straight to Garchomp, so I probably should have reflected right there, to be completely honest. Garchomp seems like a viable switch. Or he could go to that water poison thing, because I think that gets Rapid Spin. I don't know. Or he could go to Skarm to defog away the rocks. Or he could just go for like a Scald and try and get some super effective damage off on me. I don't really know, because I am rock, so I would be weak to the fire. Or the water type attack. No, he's not. He's a Psychic. He's Psychic Fairy. Let me change that real quickly. So he does send out the Garchomp as I get off the light screen. I can't stay in on this Garchomp. What is my switch in? What is my switch into Garchomp? What's my answer to Garchomp? I don't have an answer to Garchomp. Send help. Send help. I think I go into Minute Maid. I think Minute Maid is my answer. Oh god, I can't believe I don't have an answer to Garchomp. This has got to be the best thing I have to eat an EQ. This has got to be the best thing I have to eat an EQ. Okay, I take it. I take it pretty nicely. Because resisted hit and all that stuff. Now, I'm gonna go for a play rough, because I don't think he'll expect me to be Scarfed. I don't think he knows what this thing does. I honestly don't know what this thing does. But I was like, I need a Scarfer on this team, so why not put a Choice Scarf on this thing, you know? Plus, it looks decently strong, too, so we'll see how well it works. Looking at resist to a play rough, he could switch into that water poison thing, where he could go into Skarmory, and those are really his only two answers. And since I am Scarfed, he does withdraw though. He does withdraw. And he does go into the Skarmory. I guess predicting a play rough? And now we get to see whether this thing is a Rocky helmet or not. Nope, he's leftovers. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what do I have now to go into? I mean, I could just go into Billy Batson. I think Billy Batson's my best. I'm scarfed, aren't I? Yeah. No, I'm spexed. What attacks do I have? Scales isn't... Could I go into Scale? I mean, actually, no, I'm gonna go into Scales and bluff that I'm special. I'm gonna go into Scales and bluff that I'm special because I do know that some Karma-Os are special. So, maybe scaring him, maybe try and scare him out with a Fire Blast or a Flamethrower. Although he is at full HP, so I don't know for a fact how well this bluff is gonna work, but I have to DD. I have to DD. Because it's my only chance to boost a little bit. As my only chance. Like, my team is not prepared for the core of Skarmory and Garchomp. Like, my team is not prepared for this. But I was able to at least scare him out into the Tapu Lele, which is great. And I get off a Dragon Dance, which is nice. And now, I feel like I'm in a position where I'm forced to click Poison Jab. I don't want to click Poison Jab, but I'm in a position where I have to click Poison Jab. He's probably going to double right back into Skarmory, which would be the good play, which is exactly what he's going to do. Yeah, there it is. And I reveal Poison Jab, which means he knows I don't have a fighting type attack, which means he's safe. I'm a DD one more time though. I'm gonna scout for the Whirlwind to see if he has it. Because if he has Whirlwind, that means he doesn't have spikes. He does have Whirlwind. Okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna do anything to him anyways, so that's fine. What now? I bring in Billy Batson. Okay. This could work. This could work. Now here's the thing. Is he gonna bring in Garchomp? He's been... I have to click Dazzling Gleam. He's gonna stay in. He's gonna stay in. Go into Garchomp. Just make my day and go into Garchomp. I don't know if he will or not. He switches. Is he going into Garchomp? No, he goes into Tapu Lele. That should be doing a decent amount of damage though. Nice. Nice chunk of damage. Oh, I forgot I had screens up. I totally forgot about the screens. But anyways, we can just click into Dazzling Gleam again. But for being, I mean, is that thing like Assault Vest or something? Or maybe that thing's just like hella bulk. Oh, wait, no. I can't remember if that's like the really water bulk. No, it's not the... I think that thing has like pretty decent special bulk though. But there's like the water fairy, I think, no, like water psychic or whatnot. That thing is like hella bulky. But I feel pretty safe at this point in time clicking Dazzling Gleam again. He could go into Skarm potentially, but even Skarm, like if he switches in Skarm, I would feel like I'd feel fine with that, because I'd still get some chip damage off, and chip damage is nice. But what is he gonna do? He's thinking long and hard about this. But yeah, no, I was not prepared for the core of Skarmory and Garchomp. Like, my team was just not prepared for this. And that's the thing, look, I can't, I haven't really built a solid Sun and Moon team yet. I've just sort of been, I sort of just like have a bunch of Pokemon that look really cool that I've just been testing out, but I haven't actually like used them, like team built. I haven't team built anything yet. I'll have to look and see what other people are doing and sort of like, not really copy their teams, but just see what's working in the meta, see what's not, and formulate a team around that. Like, I'm pretty good at team building when I want to. It's just I don't know what everything does, so it's harder for me to team build when I don't know what everything does. So, sort of figuring out everything's niche in the meta, and when the team, and also it's kind of hard to team build when the meta's not fully established as well. So, in comes this Pheromosis. I am Fairy Psychic, Fairy Electric. So is this thing gonna go for Poison Jab? You know what? I'm actually gonna Dazzling Gleam one more time. As he high jump kicks. I'm Fairy. I resist this. Does he not know I'm Fairy? He didn't know I was Fairy. Do I kill Pheromosis right here? Yo! Yo, do I just kill this threat right here? Yum! Yum! Yo! Ayy! Ayy, I'm happy. Okay, I still haven't won this game yet. Why is he sacking all these Mons, though? That's what I want to know. Is this Garchomp Scarfed? Is this Garchomp Scarfed? It is Scarfed. Okay, I was like, why is he sacking off this Garchomp? Because Tapu Koko, Billy Batson, he outspeeds it. But now that I know it's Scarfed, I can play around a Scarf DQ. I can play around a Scarf DQ. Like, for example, I can go into Fluffles. And no. I could go into Scales. And do what? I guess I could go into Minute Maid and spin. But that really doesn't do anything because he's going to go into Skarm. Well, if I know he's going to go into Skarm, actually, I can go for a high jump kick. Because I know he's not going to stay in here now. I can go for a high jump kick. And that should be doing it. That should be doing decent damage to like everything on his team. So he does pull a double. He goes into the water poison thing. Except for this thing. This thing I think can live a high jump kick pretty comfortably. Good lord, that thing is too bulky. And that thing's Rocky Helmet too. Well, now, what's my switch into this thing? I think Metagross. I think Metagross is my answer to this. Bot of Steel. Such a cool nickname, Bot of Steel. Oh, he is Scald, never mind. Oh, please don't burn me. Just make my day, please don't burn me. And Christmas is ruined. I totally forgot this thing got Scald. And of course he would burn me too. Wait, why can't I Mega Evolve? Does this thing not have his Mega Stone? This thing has his Mega Stone. How do you Mega Evolve? I have the Mega Ring too. Oh, that's cool. You can view your opponent's team. Why can I not Mega Evolve? That is so lame. That is so lame. That is so lame. Like, I get burned and then I can't Mega Evolve either. I know, I have the Mega Stone too. I don't get this. Like, there's not a special button that I press to Mega Evolve. Like, normally there would be a Mega Evolve button. And there's just not one. But what recovery does this thing get? I don't think this thing gets good recovery, though. Thank God. So he's gonna switch now. He's gonna go into Skarm. Now that I know this thing can't Mega Evolve, I can keep this thing around for Switch Fodder for the Scarfed Garchomp, which I actually should put down that it's Scarfed. Scarfed. This thing is Leftovers. And this thing is Rocky Helmet. So I can keep this thing around for Switch Fodder for that. I'm actually just gonna switch in Minute Maid and hope he doesn't Brave Bird, which he's either gonna Whirlwind or Brave Bird right here. I just hope he doesn't Whirlwind. Or, I don't know. I don't want either things to happen, to be honest. I need to get off the spin, though. That's what I do know. As he does Whirlwind. Okay, when my luck, he's gonna bring back in. Okay, no, he brings in Squishy. That's fine. Oh, nice. I get rid of the poison spikes. We can reflect here. And that way we can live Garchomp's EQs better. And we can handle the Garchomp and Golem better. Like, the only thing he has left are, like, 2 hella bulky things, and then a Golem, which, depending on its set, could be pretty lethal, but I think for, like, my team, it shouldn't be too bad. And then the Scarfed Garchomp, which I can play around. As he decides to Brave Bird here. That's gonna do, like, 0 damage to me, though. Behind a Reflect and a Resisted Hit? That does nothing. Okay, I feel better now. And now I can at least start going for some powered gems and seeing how much damage we're going to be doing. I want to see how much damage I can do with a power gem. So he's going to withdraw Skarm. He's going to go into what? Garchomp? No, he goes into the water poison thing. Power Gem should be doing a decent chunk of damage, I think. Hey, not bad. You know what? I'm actually gonna go for a second one. If he has Scald to hit me with, I should be okay with that. Between the light screen that's up and my natural bulk, I should be fine with that. And then hopefully I don't get burned again. Yeah, I'm eating that up. And I don't get burned. Nice. So I can just continually fire off power gems, and we're weakening this thing down, which is exactly what needs to happen. So that's pretty good. If he brings in Garchomp, then I sack off my Metagross to an EQ. So he goes for the Baneful. Like, that's fine. That does nothing. Like, that's pretty much a Protect, and I can't get poisoned because I'm a poison type, and anyways, that doesn't make contact. So that was pretty much a wasted turn. So I'm cool with that. That's fine. So let me think. Skarm. Garchomp is like the only thing I'm kind of worried about, but I think Garchomp's kind of weak now. So he's going to switch. And he's going to bring in the Garchomp. And we're going to go for a Power Gem. And that's going to be a resisted hit. Wow, for a resisted hit though, that did some damage. I'm pretty pleased with that. So what we can do now is we can sack off our Metagross, because it's burned and I can't Mega Evolve with it, so it's useless to me. I have to figure out why I can't Mega Evolve, or I must be doing something wrong, or I misgened something because I genned in the Mega Stone. Maybe that's why. Maybe I have to actually like officially receive it in game or something weird like that. I don't know. But I genned in the Mega Ring and now I can't Mega Evolve with it, so it's strange. Very, very strange. Very strange. Very, very strange. So anyways, it's this Skarmory. Skarmory is a big menace. Especially, and I just took off my Fighting Stab for a poison move on my Kimono because I was like, yeah, you're right, I get destroyed by fairies. And in this situation, that just frustrates me. That just frustrates me. How weak is that trope thing? Let's go into Minute Maid though. Like, do I need to spin? Do I need to spin? Wait, that was a mistake. This thing gets outsped and it dies. What was I doing? I don't know. Well, no sense switching out now. Yeah, I get outsped. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was a terrible play. Because this thing was scarfed. It would have helped me against the Golem for sure. Although, like, to be honest, it didn't really. I could have used it for switch fodder. Because I need my squishy thing to deal with the Skarm and the. Like, once I either need to kill this Garchomp or I need to kill the Skarm. One of the two. And then I'll be happy. Or then I can deal with it at least, but I can't deal with both of them. Like right here, I could click a banded play rough, and that would deal with half his team. I could go with a banded return, and that would deal with 3 of his things. Or I could go with a Shadow Claw, and... I guess I have to go with the banded Shadow Claw. Because he's bringing in Skarm here. He has to bring in Skarm. Now I just gotta hope that a banded Shadow Claw is gonna be doing something. Like, I need a crit here or something. Like, can I get, like, a banded crit? Oh, it's doing nothing. Why is Skarmory such a pain? Like, I think it's just because I brought a very physically offensive team. Like, a very physically oriented team. But anyways, I feel like he's gonna Whirlwind right here, so I'm gonna Shadow Claw twice. Nope. Doing nothing. My god, I hate Skarmory. Like, yeah, I know, I just brought a very physically oriented team, so that's what happened. I didn't bring anything to deal with Skarm. The only thing I had to deal with Skarm was my Tapu Koko, but he had that checked with Garchomp. God, the damage! The damage! Okay, once I kill Skarm... I can't kill Skarm, though. I can't kill Skarm. Like, my only hope is that he stays in right here. I need a crit. I need a crit. I didn't get a crit, but I think the recoil knocks him out. Okay, we're in business. We're in business. We are in business. If the recoil knocks this thing out, please, for the love of God, let this... Okay. Okay. We are in business. Wait, no, we're not, because Garchomp wins the game. I take it back, we lose. Because Garchomp wins this game. Garchomp just wins. Or does it win? No, it wins. There's no way I'm living. Like, I'm not that bulky. Like, maybe if if it was a neutral hit, I could maybe live. But even though Garchomp's like kind of weak too. Yeah, I just got straight demolished. Meh. But still, that was a pretty good game. Just got outplayed with the Skarm. The core, I don't know why, but just Skarmory played with my head way too much that game. So now I have to keep that in mind. And plus, meh. I don't know, I'm still learning the meta, but still, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed the game anyways. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode, or the next battle. Bye.